SpaceX and Tesla CEO Elon Musk was a guest host on Saturday Night Live. The much-anticipated appearance was indeed market-moving for his favorite cryptocurrency, Dogecoin. Based on the Doge meme and started as a fun alternative to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, the value of Dogecoin has risen phenomenally ever since Musk started to endorse it. It was a particularly interesting event as traders across the world organized watch parties for Musk's appearance. Elon Musk is one of the rare business moguls that have been asked to host Saturday Night Live since its inception. He spent the eve of the show sending teasers on Twitter. It wasn't just the other two stars included in the pre-show ads with fun captions, he equally included the Dogecoin mascot. In the promo, he was heard saying, "I'm a wild card, so there's no telling what I may do." Before moving on, don't forget to leave a like on this video, tap the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on what's going on with Dogecoin and developments in the broader crypto market. Don't forget that now you can join the channel as a paid subscriber for exclusive benefits. Check the join button next to the subscribe button, and don't forget to join the free Discord group via the link in the description. Besides the regular fun on SNL, he equally touted the benefits of Doge in a segment where he played a financial advisor. On the one hand, the Tesla boss described it as a cryptocurrency or digital cash, noting the absence of physical coins or banknotes. He equally stated that Doge was not different from regular money, except for the fact that it was not issued by a central bank. There are several reasons to buy Doge, not least its price, but for it to serve as legal tender. The people who buy the digital asset and use it will have to accept it as cash. Clearly, the marketing was done to draw additional viewers to SNL and ensure that the audience was ready for a pretty entertaining show. The show did not center around Dogecoin, except for a segment where the host pretended to know little, if anything, about the currency. The pre-show advert was pretty entertaining, and Mr. Musk's Twitter fans had an incentive to watch the show. Remember that Elon has over 55 million Twitter followers. While the marketing worked, let's not forget that the price of Doge tanked. A legion of Elon Musk fans tuned in to watch the hugely popular show with a controversial billionaire tech investor and pop singer Miley Cyrus. According to the website Deadline, the ratings were up sharply from the most recent SNL original on April 10th. We can credibly conclude that it was a large audience and ideal for making an announcement. Elon Musk took to the stage for his SNL hosting debut, and as many expected, there was a lot of cryptocurrency talk. Enough at least for the price to tank after traders overestimated the market impact of his intervention. Dogecoin has risen 130-fold this year, for a market capitalization of about $80 billion, on par with France's largest bank. This is phenomenal, and its 11,000 to 12,000% rise is explained by nothing more than the sheer will of the crypto investors and its growing community that's investing in the cryptocurrency. It's incredibly cheap and readily available across a range of platforms. So the SNL skit was pretty funny, but how come the price tanked? The Doge section of the show began with Elon and his mom. "I'm really excited for my Mother's Day gift," May Musk said. "I just hope it's not Dogecoin." "It is," the Tesla and SpaceX CEO joked. As the audience laughed, the price of Tesla began taking a hit. It's unclear why the cryptocurrency didn't rally as expected, but a few theories are running around. While Elon Musk explained his dreams of ferrying people up to the moon and building electric cars, he equally mentioned Doge as a lighthearted joke. So it would appear that the share price of Tesla and SpaceX is perhaps more important than Doge when they're mentioned simultaneously. During the Weekend Update segment, a parody of news shows, Musk explained cryptocurrencies generally to the audience before hosts Michael Che and Colin Jost repeatedly asked him, "What is Dogecoin?" It appears that the concept of cryptocurrencies is novel for the show's hosts. Never mind that Bitcoin has been trading close to $55,000 before correcting some of these gains. I think the show's hosts were being incredibly ironic, as there's no chance that some crypto followers or even ordinary people have not heard about cryptocurrencies. But at risk of sounding a little bit too pedantic, cryptocurrencies are digital assets that were started in 2009 by a programmer or possibly a group of programmers under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin ushered in a new age of blockchain technology and decentralized digital currencies. Since then, it's become one of the most fascinating inventions of the modern day, and decentralized finance is an anchor for the modern-day economy. Here are some key points that emerged through his response. Cryptocurrencies are like cash, except that they operate via a democratic consensus. Central banks have to issue currencies that governments across the world essentially back. So the US dollar is driven by the interactions between the governments that recognize it as a medium of exchange. It can be printed by the central bank, as has been the case recently with quantitative easing. Unlike cash, there's no central issuer, but the creators of cryptocurrencies act like central banks. Unlike Bitcoin, which has a set 21 million coins as the finite amount of the digital currency, Dogecoin has 129 billion coins in circulation, and it will continue to make new blocks of coins available to mine each year. Dogecoin is not so much an alternative deflationary numismatic instrument as it is an inflationary leisured exploration of community building around a crypto asset, wrote Usman Chauhan, an economist at the University of New South Wales Business School, in a paper updated in February about the digital currency. And don't worry, I also have no idea what that means. But the last point here is that Dogecoin's main differentiator is an active online community, which makes the currency fun. Most people view it as cash that can be used for purchases both online and offline. However, the difference between Doge and cash is that it has to be accepted by a community of people and used for exchanges across retail and other mediums. When the segment began, Elon Musk was introduced as a cryptocurrency expert named Lloyd Ostertag. He then went on to joke in the show's final sketch for the night about creating a currency on whatever I say before the show briefly explained the fiat monetary system. According to several news reports, Doge traded hands at 50 cents at press time, falling 22% after the show began at 11:30 p.m. New York time. On a 24-hour basis, it was down nearly 30%. This was momentous and goes to show that Doge is driven solely by market sentiment. I don't think it was possible to see Elon endorse Doge officially, so my question is, why the fuss? While Elon Musk noted that Doge was not that different from cash and outlined the key benefits of cryptocurrencies, which is the fact that they are not government regulated. As it turns out, Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies in general actually played a prominent role in the episode. I equally think it was one of the most looked at segments as everyone was curious about what would happen to Doge. A rally was almost inevitable until it didn't happen. Musk appeared as a guest on Weekend Update to talk about Dogecoin's popularity after the monologue, but the chat with the host didn't have the effect that people were expecting. The conversation went something like this. Che asks, what are cryptocurrencies? Musk responds, they're a type of digital money, but instead of being controlled by a central government, they're decentralized using blockchain technology. Lately, prices have been soaring for cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and especially Dogecoin. As for Dogecoin itself, Musk explained it started as a joke based on an internet meme. Now it's taken off in a very real way, and that it was created in 2013 and has a circulating supply of 117 billion coins, of which 113 billion have already been mined. In response, Che asked the question that was still on many people's minds, right, cool, so what is Dogecoin? After repeatedly trying to get a more precise answer to no avail, Musk explained, it's the future of currency. It's an unstoppable financial vehicle that's going to take over the world. Oh, so it's a hustle, Che said. Yeah, it's a hustle, Musk responded, shrugging in agreement, before yelling the battle cry of crypto traders across the world, to the moon. As we can see from the picture here, some Twitter users were quick to quip at the performance while ignoring the previous rally in the cryptocurrency. There was a flurry of such tweets, but one thing remains clear. For the millions of viewers, they got a crash course on what cryptocurrencies are. In conclusion, cryptocurrencies are fun, decentralized, and not monitored by governments. They're a quick, efficient way to store cash, and their use cases continue to rise. For a currency such as Doge, it inevitably remains on everyone's lips due to its incredibly cheap price and affordability across markets. Thanks for watching until the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and turning on post notifications. Don't forget that you can also now join the channel as a paid subscriber for some exclusive benefits. Check the join button next to the subscribe button, and don't forget to also join the free Discord group via the link in the description. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section. Good luck and happy investing.
Hollywood Carson. That's how it goes. Hollywood Carson.